Hello everyone, and welcome back to Smart Learning English Channel. Today, you will listen to a real-life English conversation. This conversation will help you improve your English listening skills. Before we begin, thank you for watching. If you enjoy this lesson, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Today's conversation is funny, relatable, and a little awkward. Dave tried to make new friends recently, but something very embarrassing happened during the conversation. Make sure you listen until the end because Cindy cannot stop laughing about it. Hey Dave, you look happy today.
I actually am.
Really? Why?
I met some new people this weekend.
Oh, nice. New friends?
Hopefully.
Why hopefully?
Because I was very awkward.
Oh no.
Making new friends is stressful sometimes.
Honestly, I understand that.
Especially when you don't know how to start conversations.
That's true.
I always overthink everything.
Like what?
Like, what if I say something weird?
That's normal, honestly.
Or, what if they think I'm boring?
Dave, most people are nervous too.
Really?
Yeah, many people feel shy when meeting someone new.
That actually makes me feel better.
So, where did you meet these new people?
At a small cafe near my apartment.
Nice.
I usually go there for coffee after work.
Sounds relaxing.
Yeah, and the workers there are really friendly.
That helps.
So this weekend, there was a group of people sitting near me.
Okay.
And somehow we started talking.
Really? Who started the conversation?
Actually, they did.
Of course.
Listen, I'm trying to become more social slowly.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So, what happened?
One guy asked me what hobbies I have.
Easy question.
Not for nervous Dave. My brain suddenly forgot every hobby I've ever had.
Oh no.
I panicked and said the first thing in my mind.
Which was?
I enjoy breathing.
Dave!
I was nervous. Everyone became silent for 2 seconds.
That's painful.
Then one girl started laughing.
Honestly, I would laugh too.
I wanted to disappear emotionally.
What happened after that?
Thankfully, they were nice people.
Good.
One guy said, "Wow, same hobby."
Okay, that's funny.
Then everybody laughed and the conversation became more relaxed.
See, your awkward moment actually helped.
Somehow, yes.
Sometimes funny moments make conversations feel more natural.
That's true, actually.
Perfect conversations can feel boring sometimes.
Meanwhile, I accidentally create comedy.
Naturally talented.
Thank you, I think.
Did you continue talking to them?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, look at you being social.
Very surprising, honestly. One of them even invited me to join a game night next weekend.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, but also scary.
Why scary?
What if I embarrass myself again?
Dave, friendship usually includes embarrassing moments.
Really?
Of course.
That's comforting, actually.
Nobody is perfect in social situations.
True.
Honestly, awkward people are sometimes easier to talk to.
Really?
Yeah, they feel more real and honest.
Wow, maybe my awkwardness is secretly powerful.
Let's not get too confident. So, Dave, are you going to the game night next weekend? I think so. Think so sounds nervous.
Because I am nervous.
Why?
Meeting one new person is already stressful.
Fair enough.
But meeting a whole group feels like a social exam.
Oh, no.
What if everyone already knows each other?
That's normal at first.
Then I'll just stand there smiling awkwardly like furniture.
Dave.
It's possible.
Honestly, most groups are more welcoming than we imagine.
I hope so.
Plus, they already liked you at the cafe.
After my breathing hobby speech?
Exactly.
Honestly, I still think about that moment at night sometimes.
Your brain replays embarrassing moments too?
Constantly.
Same, honestly.
My brain suddenly remembers awkward moments before sleep.
Why does that happen?
Emotional damage never rests. Honestly, I'm glad I talked to them.
That's good.
Sometimes I spend too much time alone.
Yeah, making new friends becomes harder as adults.
Exactly.
When we were younger, friendships happened naturally.
Like at school.
Right.
Now, people are busy with work and life.
Very true.
Sometimes everyone already has their own friend groups too.
That can feel intimidating.
Exactly.
But honestly, many adults also want new friends.
Really?
Of course.
I thought I was the only awkward adult trying to socialize.
Definitely not.
That actually makes me feel better.
Good.
Do you make friends easily?
Not always.
Really?
Yeah, I'm friendly, but I still feel nervous meeting new people sometimes.
Wow. You always seem confident.
Fake confidence occasionally. Honestly, conversations become easier when you stop trying to sound perfect.
That's true, actually.
People connect more through honesty and personality.
Not perfection?
Definitely not perfection.
Good, because perfection is impossible for me. One time, I tried too hard to sound cool while meeting someone new.
Oh no, this story already sounds dangerous.
Very dangerous.
What happened?
We were talking about sports,
Okay.
and I wanted to sound confident and athletic.
Which you are not.
Thank you for the support.
Continue.
So I casually said, yeah, I go to the gym almost every day.
Oh, a lie already.
A very ambitious lie. Then the guy got excited and said, really? Which gym?
No.
Cindy, my brain stopped working.
What did he say?
I panicked and accidentally said, the exercise gym.
Dave.
I know. He looked so confused.
I would be confused too.
Then I immediately admitted I barely exercised.
Honestly, that was the right decision.
Yeah, lying requires too much memory. Being honest is easier.
Definitely.
I think people can feel when someone is pretending too much.
Very true.
Real conversations feel more comfortable.
Exactly.
Honestly, I think listening is important too when meeting new people.
Absolutely.
People enjoy conversations more when they feel heard.
That's actually very wise.
Thank you. I become philosophical occasionally.
Rare, but impressive.
Hey. But seriously, I noticed something interesting.
What?
The people I met asked a lot of questions.
That's good.
It made the conversation easier because I didn't feel pressured all the time.
Good conversations usually feel balanced.
Exactly.
Did you have a favorite person in the group?
Actually, yes.
Ooh, interesting.
Relax, not romantically.
Sure, Dave.
I'm serious.
Okay.
One guy was really funny and easy to talk to.
That helps a lot.
Yeah, he made everyone feel comfortable.
Some people have that talent naturally.
I want to become more like that, honestly.
You can.
Really?
Yeah. Confidence grows slowly with experience.
Hopefully without more breathing hobby moments.
No promises.
Fair enough.
Dave, do you think making friends online is easier or harder than real life?
Easier at first, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, because online you have more time to think before replying.
That's true.
In real life, my brain sometimes disappears during conversations.
Relatable, honestly.
Online conversations feel less stressful.
But real-life friendships usually feel deeper.
I agree.
It's easier to understand someone's personality face-to-face.
Definitely.
You can hear their laugh, see their reactions.
And notice awkward moments immediately. Which is dangerous for me.
Very dangerous.
One time, I tried introducing myself to someone at an event.
Okay.
I wanted to sound friendly and confident.
Oh.
So I walked up and said, "Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Dave."
Normal so far?
Then the other guy said, "Nice to meet you too."
Okay.
And for some reason, I replied, "Thanks, you too."
Dave!
I panicked. My brain chose the wrong sentence under pressure.
Honestly, social anxiety creates strange English sometimes.
Exactly.
What did the guy do?
He looked confused for 1 second, then started laughing.
That's good at least.
Thankfully, he was friendly.
Funny mistakes can actually make conversations feel relaxed.
True.
Perfect conversations sometimes feel too formal.
Meanwhile, I accidentally create comedy everywhere.
Natural talent.
Thank you. Probably.
Do you usually remember people's names when meeting them?
Honestly, no.
Same.
I hear the name once and immediately forget it.
That happens to many people.
One time, someone introduced himself to me.
Yeah?
And literally 5 seconds later, my brain forgot his name completely.
Oh no.
But I was too embarrassed to ask again.
Dangerous situation.
Very dangerous.
So what did you do?
I avoided using his name for the entire conversation. I kept saying things like, "Hey man," and "bro."
That's actually smart.
Survival skills.
Did you ever learn his real name again?
Yes. 2 weeks later.
2 weeks.
Cindy, I was committed to the strategy. Honestly, remembering names feels harder when I'm nervous.
That makes sense.
My brain focuses too much on trying not to sound awkward.
Meanwhile, the important information disappears.
Exactly.
I think being a good listener helps a lot when meeting people.
Definitely.
People appreciate feeling heard and understood.
Yeah, the people I met at the cafe were really good listeners.
That's nice.
Nobody interrupted too much.
Good conversations feel balanced.
Exactly.
Did you talk about anything personal?
A little.
Like what?
Work stress, hobbies, travel dreams.
Normal friendship topics.
Yeah. One girl said she wants to travel the world someday.
Nice.
Another guy loves photography.
Interesting.
Honestly, hearing different people's stories is really fun.
I agree.
Everyone has different experiences and personalities.
That's what makes conversations interesting.
Exactly.
I think friendships become stronger when people feel comfortable being themselves,
Definitely.
not pretending to be perfect all the time.
Good, because perfection is impossible for me emotionally and socially. One thing I noticed, though,
What?
making new friends takes energy.
Oh, yes.
After social events, I become extremely tired,
Same, honestly.
even when the conversations are fun.
Social energy is real.
Exactly.
Sometimes people need quiet time after socializing.
Especially introverts.
Definitely.
After the cafe meeting, I went home and immediately lay on my bed dramatically. My brain needed emotional recovery.
But were you happy?
Honestly, yeah.
Aww.
I realized something important that day.
What?
Most people are kinder than we expect.
That's true, actually.
Sometimes we create scary situations in our minds.
But reality is usually much better.
Exactly.
Wow, Dave, you became wise again.
It happens occasionally.
Rare but beautiful. So, Dave, after meeting all these new people, do you think you've changed a little?
Honestly, yeah.
Really?
I think I became a little more confident socially.
That's amazing.
Before, I avoided conversations with strangers whenever possible.
And now?
Now, I still get nervous, but I try anyway.
That's real progress, honestly.
I realized something important.
What?
Most conversations don't need to be perfect.
Exactly.
People usually care more about kindness and personality.
Very true.
Not perfect English, not perfect jokes, not perfect stories.
Just being genuine.
Exactly.
I think people feel more comfortable around honest people.
Yeah, the cafe group felt relaxed because nobody was pretending too much.
That's nice.
Everyone laughed, made mistakes, interrupted each other.
Real conversations are messy sometimes.
But that's what makes them feel real.
I completely agree.
Honestly, I used to think confident people never felt awkward.
Oh no, confident people feel awkward too.
Really?
Definitely.
They just hide it better?
Sometimes, yes.
That actually makes me feel better.
Good.
One girl at the cafe admitted she was nervous meeting new people too.
See?
I was surprised, honestly.
Most people are more similar than we think.
True.
Everyone worries about being judged sometimes.
Even friendly people?
Even friendly people.
Wow.
Social confidence usually grows slowly through experience.
That makes sense.
Nobody suddenly becomes super confident overnight.
Unless they drink 10 coffees, maybe.
Dave!
Emotional support coffee works miracles.
But honestly, meeting new people can be exciting too.
Definitely. New friends bring new stories and experiences into your life.
I love that.
Sometimes one random conversation changes everything.
That's actually very true.
Imagine if I never visited that cafe that day.
Then you would never discover your breathing hobby.
Please let that joke rest peacefully.
Never.
Fair enough.
Are you excited for the game night though?
Nervous, but excited.
That's normal.
I'm trying not to overthink it this time.
Good idea.
Although my brain already created 20 embarrassing future scenarios.
In one imaginary situation, I accidentally spilled drinks on everyone.
Oh no. In another one, I forget somebody's name again.
Honestly, that one is possible.
Thank you for believing in me.
But I'm learning not to take small mistakes too seriously anymore.
That's important.
Because awkward moments happen to everyone.
Exactly.
And honestly, sometimes awkward moments become the funniest memories later.
Very true.
I think friendships become stronger when people laugh together.
I agree.
Funny memories make relationships feel warmer somehow.
Definitely.
Even embarrassing moments can become special memories later.
Especially embarrassing moments.
Unfortunately true. You know what's interesting though?
What?
The older I get, the more I appreciate genuine people.
Wow. That sounded mature.
I have wise moments occasionally.
Rare, but impressive.
Hey!
But seriously, life feels easier around people who let you be yourself.
That's such an important feeling.
No pressure, no pretending, just comfortable conversations.
I think everyone wants friendships like that.
Definitely.
Honestly, good friendships can make life feel less stressful.
Very true.
Even one good friend can change your mood completely.
Yeah.
Someone to laugh with, talk with, share problems with.
Or complain about life together.
Exactly.
Thanks for talking to me today, Cindy.
Of course, I had so much fun.
Me too.
And hopefully our listeners enjoyed today's conversation as well.
And maybe feel a little more confident about meeting new people now.
Remember, you don't need to be perfect to make friends.
Just be kind, honest, and yourself.
Even if you accidentally say strange things sometimes.
Like, I enjoy breathing.
Honestly, still one of my worst moments.
One of your best moments, actually.
Agree to disagree.
Thank you so much for listening today. Keep practicing your English every day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you in the next lesson.